And how realistic and what remedies do you expect to come out of this?
So I think this lawsuit is, well, certainly it's very significant. The Department of Justice hasn't brought a monopolization case of this magnitude since it sued Microsoft back in 1998. And as you know, that was a huge case that went on for years and years. I would expect this case also to last for decades. So the possible remedies, it's a whole range. Possible remedies could be, Google is prohibited from presetting or having agreements to preset or block competitors from being on mobile platforms. That's one possible remedy. Google could be broken up. I think the most likely remedy will be some sort of settlement. I think it's a difficult case and it will go on for many years.
Yeah, difficult case that will go on for years. We're looking at shares of Alphabet, Alicia, which are up 1% today, and they and other big tech names have frankly shrugged off all of these headlines pretty much all along the way. That said, Alphabet is kind of the underperformer of big tech this year, which perhaps is for other reasons. So should they be changing any business practices? Should investors be worried about any dramatic changes? Or is this way, way down the road?
I think at this point, it's early for investors to be worried about changing any of their investments. And I think that Google will have a fairly strong case. So looking at the complaint, which I'm still working my way through, but looking at the complaint filed by Google and just keeping up generally with the investigation, it's clear that much of the case is going to be based on witness testimony, which would be competitors complaining, and documents produced by competitors as well as Google. The difficulty, or part of the difficulty in this action, is that Google is offering its product for free. And so because the product is offered for free, it will be difficult or more difficult to get economic arguments. And typically the way that you win most antitrust cases in the last 20 years or so is you would have economic models that show how consumers are harmed. As a general rule, as the US antitrust laws protect consumers, they don't protect a particular competitor. And so while Google's actions may harm other companies in the general search category or the advertisement category, or even other companies that would like to be on people's mobile devices, it's difficult to say at this point that there is what is the value of the economic harm because it's offering its products for free. So then you're sort of forced to have a model that talks about what would the market be like if these constraints weren't in the market, but you don't really have an economic cost. Maybe consumers would have more choices, perhaps some smaller competitors would have more market share.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.